Hello everyone, my name is Hotwire and welcome back to Riders Republic Part 11. Now before I get into the game, I'm gonna start slowing these down a bit, or at least this particular game because of the type of game it is, just so I can put some different type of games up, get more games up on the channel and stuff. Some like more linear type things, like for instance Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, Ghost of Tsushima, those type of games, because this one, the way it plays is more like, here's a bunch of quests, go do them the same way you would side quests type thing. So this one could take a while to get through the whole process. They're not going to stop, they're just going to slow down, so they're not going to be as regular. So I will do this one, video 12, and then on video 13 is when it's going to start slowing down. So like they may not come out as frequently, they may not come out as often, but they will still be produced until like I finish the game with it. It's just so I can get through and do the other games, get some of them out, get some of them done. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to get through this quick enough to actually move on to the other games. So without further ado, and without much more delay, let's get in. Let's go do something. Wow, there was suddenly a whole bunch of people. I mean, because like if you look at it and stuff, there's still all these activities, all these things I can do, but like there's no easy way to track progression, or like, well, it tracks progression, but it's not in the same way as like how you track a story and things like that for like, for example, for like God of War or Assassin's Creed or something like that, you can actually see how the story progresses a little quicker, even if they throw a lot of side quests and stuff in. Whereas this, it's literally a case of our story is just go do a whole bunch of things like this until you feel ready or wanting to do the whole, where was it? There was...
Hey, looking pretty sharp out there. Red Bull Home Run is coming up. But first, these next few events will give you an opportunity to test out some of that new gear you just gripped. They're bomb.
Like
check it out.
This, the whole Red Bull event, which is the thing that I'm supposed to be moving towards and stuff. And what was the other button? This one. This one was the one that showed progression. And I went completely the long way around for that. Like the whole race career events, Check Daddy, Ford, sponsors, like the Riders Invitational and things like that. Like there are 22 things here, but like I can take an eternity to get to the point where I actually bother to do the Riders Ridge Invitational or things like that. Like I might have enough stars for it, but not necessarily go and do it, because I could still mess about and go do the other things. Actually, what have I got on my sponsors at the moment? Okay, so there's one more of this done, or is that? No, that's the daily thing I'm looking at. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Right. Points. Complete bike events without using backtrack. This is a new one. When did it switch me? I don't remember it switching me there. I have too many of these now. I gotta get through them. Like, wait, what happened to the ones that I had already or done already? I don't even know anymore. Wait, do I not keep them forever, or I don't understand anymore? See, I'm already losing track on what's going on. Because I'm sure I had others that I was wearing and things, or these have got ticks on them. Why do these have ticks on them? And this is rank 2. Why is this rank 2? I am so confused now. So does that mean I did those things and these are new ones? Or... like... And what's the daily contracts left until next rank? Oh, I think I understand it now. So, so like these are the 3 different things on the side that I've got that I can do. And they're all considered daily events for this, and I just have to do thing, but they don't have to be on the same day, so they will change each day. See, it's been a while since I played this already, that I've already, because it even says up there reset, and then once I complete that, it will move me to the next rank 2. That's why that's at rank 2, and this one's at rank 2, because I probably did that already with them. So I need to do that with these 2, and these are ticked because I've got them equipped. Yeah, okay, right, now I'm understanding. I need to earn 15 stars. Complete different user created bike events. Oh, okay, I understand now. So it's go do an event that another player has created, and it's got to be a bike type event, and I've got to do 5 of them to get that one. Or do air events. What's the ones I need for head? And I need to do 3 on these because I haven't done anything. Complete snow race events without braking. I only need to do that once. Doesn't say I have to win, just says I have to complete it. I need to earn 15 stars, so 15 stars will complete me on 2 of them, was it? Yeah, it will complete me on the forward and head. And snow race points. In snow race events, accumulate. Okay, so does that mean I can do that in multiple events, or and it's gonna give me skis. I hate skis. Why skis? Then we'll switch to these ones that are rank, particularly this one, because that will give me a snowboard. See, like, free ride tricks, long wall performance. I do apologize that I keep doing things that are not engaging and interactive enough. Like, it's not really holding your attention, me just staring at this, like figuring out what's going on, like what I'm doing, what's going on. Like that's the thing with these, where it's telling me I'll win like the skis or I'll win the thing. It doesn't really tell me what kind of skis, what kind of thing, like whether it's like for instance with the skis, if it's like the race skis, if it's the downhill thing, if it's the other one, like the snowboards, is it the deep snow thing, is it the snow trick type ones, and if it is, what kind of like on-road off-road type thing. And like with the bikes, yeah, what was it, freestyle, let's go back, hold on, yeah, so like deep snow, funky, and downhill skis, or like in this you've got snow park and you've got off track. Like, it doesn't tell me what it is of those, if it's a snow park, if it's the off track, if it's the deep snow, if it's downhill skis. It doesn't tell me any of that in relation to the sponsors. I should probably do more of this sponsor stuff. I'm not paying enough attention to them. Complete 5 air events. It just says complete them as well. It's like, it doesn't say you must win. Like, some of them says you have to win, but see, I jump in here and immediately forget what I was. This is gonna be a glider thing.
You're pushing those inner tubes to the bone. I'm loving it. Okay, your next biggie, Ridge TV's Lucky Straight, is closing in faster than a butter bullet. Light it up at these races first, and remember, riding fast is way more fun than riding slow. It's just science. Okay, that sounded way better in my head. You get my drift though. Ciao!
I'm gonna fast travel to this one. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Sports. I need a bike. Downhill road. See, I always go for the downhill one rather than the road. I don't even know what I have in these. Is that mask always glowing? No, it's not always glowing. I still want to see smoke come out of this one. I don't know why, I just think the duck should have smoke coming out of its mask. Well, that was just terrible. That's the other thing, I come out of these and I always forget how the tricks and everything work. It's like, what am I doing again? Ow. Why are there 500 of them? I mean, I know the map's massive and all, but like a bit more variety in collectibles might be better than just like hit 500 of them. Or maybe do both, like hit 500 of them and there's like another 200 or whatever, because some people really like going around collecting stuff. Why is there a boss there? That's the other thing, I want to see some motorized ones as well, some other motorized events, like here's a car, go do thing, here's some, but also like events like skateboarding and stuff. That's what I want to see. I want to see like all kind of sports that involve like either vehicles like cars and stuff, or like the snowboarding, the skateboarding, the surfing and things like that. Even free running, like where's the one for that? Solo. Yeah, it's a glider thing. I hate it. That was my best glider. It says finish top 3 on expert difficulty or higher. No backtrack. Looks like we're doing it on expert then. This already irritates me. This is also what I don't get. It's like you got some of them where it's like you get 1 star, you get 1 star, you get 3 stars, and you got others where it's like you get 1 star, you get 3 stars, you get 6 stars and stuff. But it's also it's the new ones as well. It's like they bothered to add new ones that have that, but didn't update these to match that sort of scoring system. I don't know. I'm just rambling my thoughts as always. It's like 15 minutes and I've only just started this. I don't... No! It did an auto backtrack. I didn't want to do an auto backtrack, damn it. Wait, so I have to get 80,000 in a single proximity fly trick? That I didn't know. Win while using slow mode and no more than 2 times. Okay, so that's the slowing down, the brake type thing for this. Which, to be honest, I'm not a massive fan of braking with the wingsuit, purely because like these are like it is purely because like when you do it, I think following the river might be the best thing. It always pulls you up. Oh god damn it. you get hit once and it knocks you off completely. And this thing, it's going up with auto thing, but not like, it's not providing you the same thing like you would with the rocket wings of just recover and you'll be fine back in the air. Like, I'd imagine if this was real sort of thing and you got knocked off course, if you corrected yourself while still in free fall, you could regain and glide again. Oh, is this a... Why are these always point-based? Like, I'd imagine you would... I'm restarting because I'm in a terrible position with that. My God, I'm going to end up doing that for the whole episode, aren't I? This is why I don't like the wingsuit ones. Like, for instance, I'd imagine to slow down, you would just do like what you did there. Not always immediately pull up. Because why does that suddenly go up and then down again? Why does it always give you tracks that do that for this? You did that with like some of the other ones that you did. It's like it's going down, it's nice and smooth, and then suddenly we will throw this thing that like comes up and stays up for a bit before it goes back down. Like, you can't really pull up so much. It doesn't work that way with this. I'll give this one more attempt, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go do something else because otherwise it's gonna annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, it's like that. It's just irritating. Like, I'd expect there to be two kinds of slow-mo type things, slow mode, but it's not. It's just the one. It's like you'll do it, and when you do it, you always pull up and back, which is not what I would expect a slow mode to do. Like, I'd expect you to be able to do that if you wanted to, but therefore also to be a thing where he just opens out his arms and legs more to create more drag to slow him down, but it's still like keeping that same line, as it were. So it's like, it's the same thing. It's just like we just fan out a little bit just to slow the momentum down, but still keeping that same thing rather than pulling up. I don't even know if you understand what I mean. Like, put in the comments if you actually understand what I'm on about, or like what your thoughts and opinions are for it. I want to know what you think. How many of you like it? How many of you hate it? Air drift. It's not a drift. You're flying, like, or gliding. Like, you can't call it an air drift. See, like this. I need to be so high now. I can't do proximity. Just to have my chance for this one. Like, I've not gotten... Like, look how high all this stuff is. Just to get my... And I even had to brake there, and I'm barely going fast. Like, because it's not like a down shot type thing. It's more like I'm trying to glide on flat surface than anything else. Like, normally you would do the wingsuit kind of thing along mountains and stuff. Like, I've had to pull up there using the slow mode thing. I've done that 3 times now. Just because of how it is. So I've gained nothing because I had to use slow-mo more than twice. And I didn't win that. Because most of that terrain was more sort of level or pulling up than like a slope coming down. I can understand it if like it has the occasional jagged thing where the slope comes up a little bit and then goes down, but so long as it continues or has enough that goes down like at that slope thing to go down. It's fine, and it wasn't that. It was almost all like, here we go, we're gonna come down and then like just flatten out for like several hours before coming down again. And it's like, what the hell? It's more stepped, but like where the steps are massive. I really don't like these winged suits, but it's more because of how these challenges are done for it than anything else. What's the stunt in this? Canyon drop chain. What? See, like these, I would like to know. I'd like to be able to go onto this stunt thing and actually read what the stunt is asking me to do. That would be a useful thing to have, as well as like being able to go over to where the stunt actually is and not have it automatically start like it's been doing. That would be better, to be honest. Because I've gone over just to find out what it wants me to do, and it immediately starts the thing, and it's like, but I don't want to start it, I just want to know what the hell it is. Plus, being able to go on here and read it can help me determine whether or not I want to actually go over there or not. Oh, that's a waypoint thing. Why is that got the streak and like? Because I didn't select it. I don't understand why.
All right, time to sand it using an old.
Why
You're
put the
pushing
waypoint
those
thing?
inner tubes to the bone. I'm loving it. Okay, your next biggie, Ridge TV's Lucky Straight, is closing in faster than a battered bullet. Light it up at these races first, and remember, riding fast is way more fun than riding slow. It's just science. Okay, that sounded way better in my head. You get my drift, though.
I would like it if he didn't constantly repeat that every time I hovered it over, just as I'm like scrolling through. But this is the other thing they didn't update for, which they did in the updates, which I don't like. Like before, I'd be able to zoom out and I'd be able to see all the events that are on this one. Like I'd be able to see that there are these events up here, while still seeing these ones down here and all that. Like now, it only shows me the one for the zone that the cursor is in. So if I move into Zion, it will now show me all the events in Zion, but nothing else. So I won't see anything in Canyon or Yamati or any of the others. Whereas now, and like this one, this is what? This is Yosemite Valley? Yosemite Valley looking. See, I don't even know. And it's like, it's showing me all of this because this is all bordered one area. Like, I don't know, I'm sort of reading my own thing. But like, here, I can see this. Where's the stuff for Zion that you can see is clearly here when I click on it? Like, it disappears and I don't like that. I want to be able to have it where it's all on the map, and actually all on the map, like the entire map. So unless there's a setting that allows me to do that.
You're working these events like a pork rib. Nummies!
What?
Burton Grove is coming up, and that's truly
That
fine.
no one's told
Do not
me
lie.
how to do.
Okay, first, tackle
Or I don't
these
know how
events,
to
and they'll put the
find.
pickles and cheese in your burger. Remember though,
Will you
think
shut up?
positive and launch
Is there a way I
yourself
can
into every
stop him
challenge that
talking?
comes your way.
Like telling
I
me.
am starving Marvin.
Like, I'd love to have an option to be able to skip him when when it's repeating information that I've already heard, and it's like, yeah, can I just skip you? But yeah, like, is there a thing somewhere which can allow me to add all these so it shows up all at once? So that when I'm scrolling through, it's everything, not just the zone that my cursor is in, because I really don't like that it does that. What was it I wanted? I wanted to go, not that one, this one. I wanted to check the sponsors. What was the sponsors again? So bike one, complete bike track, bike events without using backtrack. Simple enough. Let's go do that, because that's all I need, and I need to do 3 of those, and that will give me this one. it then goes through like 4 more rankings. Well, 3 or 4 before it gives me another item thing. Then like where it's just money. No, this one doesn't really give you a lot. Like they don't give you loads for this. Oh, okay, that's the other thing. It's like it will show me exclamation marks for ones that I haven't even done one of whatever in, but the ones that I've done something in but haven't completed it because it's like needs to do 5 of them or whatever. It will thingy. Okay, what was the other one? Bike events. That was why I was doing F, because of Ford. What was the other stuff I was looking at? Alright, yeah, that was the thing I wanted to... I wanted to go back here, go... Not that, not that. Shop was what I wanted. I wanted to see what was here. What is this one? Really? Yeah, no, I don't like that one so much. There's a fat center. Oh yeah, it's that. Can you get rid of the hat thing and put the one I was wearing on? There's not really a lot in here that I want, to be honest. And they're the dailies. Right, so air is for the... Oh, that's a wingsuit one. Wingsuit. I think that was why I didn't do the air so much, because they're pretty much all wingsuits.
You're not missing a beat right now.
Okay. You're working these events like a pork rib. Nummies!
Will you shut up,
Grove
buddy?
is coming up, and that's truly fly. I do not lie.
Sup, Ryder?
First,
It's time for some mass race mayhem. Chop, chop.
Burger.
Like,
Remember though, think positive and launch yourself into every challenge that comes your way.
there's too many. There's too many. I didn't even attempt to do a backflip or anything. Like, there are too many.
In Middle Teton, you'll find 500 meters of pure rock. Build enough speed and choose the right trajectory to take a leap of faith to stop one of the most spectacular jumps ever.
Alright, yeah, I done that. Where a lot of games keep putting the controllers inverted. But yeah, there were too many voices talking at once for that. Like, why can't stunts do the same thing where it's like you turn up here and like you press X and stuff and now you do whatever? What's this? Okay, so I can turn that down to pro, which is going to be good. So score 50,000 points in a single fly proximity trick. Score 250,000 points with the cardboard plane, funky, and extreme. Score more than 350,000 points in a backtrack. Right. I have no idea how well this is going to work. We'll find out. Like, just to get my speed causes me to come down way too quickly. Random jagged rock. I keep hitting him. Well, that was just awful in every sense of the word. I recovered and immediately hit another tree. It's like, you hit a tree, knocks you out, you then recover to hit another tree. Mind you, it didn't say no slow mode, so... I lost it. I lost the points because it knocked me off. Evil. Like, I had those single...
Hey, Wendy Smiley here at Ridge
Did I?
Radio.
I don't know.
Coming at you.
Yeah, no one cares, Wendy. I'm gonna try that again just because I want to... See, I forget to look to see that it lets me change those. I don't think I'm gonna get that much in points, but I don't care. Also, why would you wear this in cold weather? I don't even know what happened with that. Like, he's back, he recovered, and then as soon as... Like, I like that it's been given... Oh my god. Yeah, no one cares. Just do not die. That's all I'm saying. Epicness. Congratulations. Yay, we got that one. But we didn't get the others. Oh, I got a reward. I got new wings. Which look like they're better than my other ones, so I'm gonna equip them. See, that's the only thing that annoyed me, is I have to actually get a star or something in one of them to get more of these events. But that one's a winged one, a wingsuit one. Where was the other one? See, I already forgotten where the other one was. There it is. That's a rocket wing. Okay, so that one makes me happy. Not what I wanted. I want that one. Because I want to look at the gear. Okay, yeah, so that's what I was using. So it increased my speed by 9, my mobility by 2, and my engine boost by 13. And it's gone from standard to pro. Okay. So that's the other thing. I don't know what the conditions are for me to get like standard, pro, and like all the other types in equipment. How do I get better wingsuits? I need better wingsuits. I don't know why this is a 1 in points. Like, I thought it would have had a different ranking, but okay. I'm just rambling constantly. Yeah, I'm gonna go do... Oh, no. I keep forgetting to check the sponsorship. So we've done 3. So by doing that twice, it counted it as 2. That's good. That's great. That's exactly what I want to hear. So we'll go do the rocket wing probably twice, because it probably won't give me another rocket wing event. Plus I'll probably fail the first time. And then we can just focus on getting the 15 stars, because the 15 stars will get me 1 on this one and on this one, completing my Ford, so I can swap out the Ford. I still need to do the bike events. I keep forgetting all about that, and I just need to complete 3 of them without backtracking. It doesn't say which ones I have to do, which is great. Right, where was that rocket wing? Here it is. Alright. Yay. I do like that these are 1 space wings in a sense, and that these are like constantly glowing and flickering little jet pass. I do like that the mask glows, but I would like to see smoke coming out of it. I know I keep saying that, but like there are reasons I keep saying it. I keep pressing the wrong button because I should really press that one. Right, so reach the finish line, no fall, no backtrack. Finish top 3 using the plane wings. Yeah, you ain't got no chance of that. Finish under 310. Okay. It doesn't say anything about difficulty, so I'm just gonna leave it on pro, because that will give me a bonus thing, but apart from that, it doesn't really do much else. Like, someone's got the other one, the funky one, which is the fastest I've seen, but has the most, like the worst mobility. Like, mobility is terrible for it. This is actually a really good set of wings. I like these wings. I have not seen anyone else yet. I think I've kept first place for quite a while, and the mobility on this one is actually pretty good. Okay. Like, 'cause there are moments where I'm noticing, like, oh, I'm too high, and immediately correct, and I'm able to actually correct enough to get under or through the rings. I'm also surprised that I haven't knocked myself out of the air yet. I say that and will immediately do it. You what? I will do that soon. Like, look at the turn for that one. I knew that would happen. Knew that would happen. I'm gonna restart that one. But restarting it won't count as doing it again. I'd have to actually finish it and then do it again. See, I don't know if I'm going against the same people now or not. Oh, no wait, no wait. Almost forgot about that. Oh wow, that lasts for a lot longer. Down. Come on. Through. I really shouldn't have done that. That was a case of just bad timing. Like, I pressed it and well, we failed. Purely because I didn't consider the fact that I might hit a tree. Let's try again, shall we? Without hitting trees this time. Oh my god, that went all sorts of ways that I was not expecting and just lost control. But trying to pull back on that. I don't know why I'm now having so much difficulty. First attempt through was like almost flawless until I messed up, but was my mistake to make. I keep hitting trees. It's like I'm intentionally. It's that target fixation. Like, there's a tree, must hit it. I also have a habit of knocking this mic stand as I'm doing it. These little cool things. Okay, I hit a tree with that one, but it's also like, what? I think I hit a branch on the tree and that somehow was enough. Probably because I was using the booster at the time. But yeah, it's like I go for that one and then like, or I go to the other, and it puts me so close to the ground, it's like, whoa, you're just pulling up. Not to get in the ring, but to like just avoid hitting the ground. And I'm not talking about that one, I'm talking about this one, is the one where you would end up like so close to the ground. Using boosters at the right moments. It's like I've completely forgotten how to use my own mobility. I can hear you behind me. Oh, that counted, yay, I thought I had missed that. Whoa. Yeah. I'm also always kind of curious. Like if I got a pilot's license, I'm trying to get around the trees. Yeah. Oh my god! I tried to pull up and instead it just like hits a tree. But it makes me wonder, if I got a pilot's license, how good would I actually be as a pilot, and like in what kind of sense? Like if I was put in a fighter jet kind of thing, how good or how bad would I end up being? Just from, and I'm not talking about in terms of like, oh yeah, because I can do it on here, I can do it on anything. In the sense of, like people were like, oh yeah, because I drive a car in a game, that qualifies me to drive a car in real life. I'm not talking about that, I'm talking about if I went through like the whole training to actually learn how to fly, got a pilot's license, like a normal person would, that wanted to fly, how would my mobility and practice of flying in games of like reading like the terrain sort of thing on like judging my turns, when to turn and how much booster to use, when to think, how would that affect my flight capability? Like would my turns be good, would I make them too sharply, things like that sort of thing, like the overall reaction kind of stuff. That counted, which surprised me, but also at the same time, what the hell happened? It went up so high, just trying to pull it back down was the issue. That's the thing, is as I keep doing this, my thumb will eventually start slipping on this stick, this analog stick thing. The joystick, just because of the control. For needing the control of it. Oh my god. I really need to stop using boost so much, but it's kind of a habit because I want to get away from everyone else. I had to let go of both boost and the accelerator, but I didn't slow down, I didn't press the brake on it. So that's the one thing I haven't done yet, is use the brake side of it. My finger almost automatically hovers over the boost, but not the brake. It's the same with games where it's like, you have the ability to block and like parry and things like that. It's like, yeah, I forget to do all of that. It's like, we have given you a character a shield. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a shield. We gave you that for a reason. Did you? Oh my god. That was so high and so high. Like half of these I'm not even sure I'm gonna make. I think one of the things that... See, that counts as full, and I don't want full because it says reach the finish line, no full, no backtrack. That's why I keep restarting. But it's where you get so used to games where it's like, hit a tree, like the top of a tree or whatever, and you're flying. You just fly straight through it like nothing, because it's like you're basically just clipping through it. This game, no. The tiniest little branch is enough to knock you off your course. Like, what? I think I'm going to name this episode Flying Disaster. That actually sounds like a good title as well. Oh my god. Whoa. I know I was deliberately using boost, but like still, I just wanted the feel of that one. That was intense. I don't know what it's like for you watching this, but like for me, it's like it can be quite on edge sort of thing. Flying. Flying seems to be the one that puts me on edge the most. Because of these tight maneuvers and like, you're always like, it's a tree and it's gonna kill me. Like, that tree's gonna knock me off my course. Like, the amount of times you've fallen from this and the way you've fallen, you would have died. Like, you just hit the ground. Yeah, the way, like, hit the ground, but like Mach 20, he did. He so did. I know it's not Mach 20, but like, I don't even know how fast that would be anyway. I'm just throwing something out random. Like, here's some random jargon. We're gonna. Oh my god. I'm trying to avoid the tree, but it's also like you're trying to I'm trying to control and steady it, and at the same time it's like I need to move him around the tree, but like I'm still trying to just regain control. That's what most of this flying is. It's just regaining control because you're constantly losing, like having to course correct again. My god. Yeah, it's like the whole like other thing of like, we're just gonna throw some random jargon out and be like, yeah, hopefully we're confused enough. How am I not in front now? Normally I would have been in front by now, and I don't know why. Did they suddenly get better? Or is it just because I... Like, see, now I'm using boost mode just to catch up. And I don't really give it a chance to rebuild. And now I'm still in second. Now I'm in first. And my boots last so much longer. I'm so happy. And I am so lost at the same time. I just don't want to die. That's it. Like, this game has a... Oh no, I missed! It pulled me up too high, and that's the thing, is like just turning and making the corrections and things. It can pull you up too high or too low and things like that. It's just like, it's not pulling down quick enough. I need to get it down quicker. What the hell? But no, like... I lost track of what I was saying for the other thing now. Damn. It will probably come back to me at some point or whatever. Oh yeah, the tree. Like, this game has a habit of putting, like, objects directly in the path of the easiest flight path thing or whatever for a thing. Like, the easiest and quickest response you would normally do would be to immediately turn left or right or whatever. And that tree is actually in the perfect line for turning to turn left to aim for that next ring, which is why you hit it so often, because you're instinctively and reflexively doing that, because your brain's naturally going, that's the best sort of, and you're just doing that and then hitting the tree. So of course having to course correct around that makes it so much more complex, because you're then having to constantly readjust and stabilize your flight and still aim for the thing. Like, some of these I can get straight away without having to do much. No two flights have ever been the same. In any of my flying on this game. Oh my god, that one's like... I don't know how far ahead of them I am, but I don't think they have the ability to catch up to me. It's like the only reason they ever really end up in first, or at least in this particular one, was purely because of they end up like 1,000% in front of you to start with, and you have to catch way up just before the race even really begins. Oh my god. I'm curious to what it would be like if I actually had a wingsuit in real life, how good I would actually be at it. Probably dead is how good I would be at it. Like, that was such a turn just to do that, and when you pull down enough just to... I'm talking too much and not focusing, but when you pull down enough, like, enough just to get the thing, it then pulls you down too much at the same time. So like, once you've gone through it, you're now too low and you have to then course correct to pull back up. But if you do that too much, you're then going to be too high, and it's like, you just like, it's not the same with like turning other vehicles and stuff. It's like, because everything is like a wide berth sort of thing, a wide bank, is like you've got to make a massive turn just to turn. Like, just to make a simple turn has to be like a wide ass turn. My god, I will do this again. I don't know why This one I'm actually enjoying more, but it's at the same time like, look how far ahead they always start on me. Like, why do you do that, game? Why do they all get the start group together and I'm like miles back? I missed it, no! I missed it! And I literally just missed it! No! I am determined to do this. I am that determined to do this. I mean, luckily for me, the booster on this one is enough to catch up and overtake in some cases. You love your densely forest areas, don't you? I'm trying to focus. I know it sounded like I was about to swear, it wasn't. It's like I'm just focusing and trying not to hit stuff. That's all this game really is at this point. It's like not hitting things or attempting not to hit things. And then you get the videos of other people playing this game like ridiculously skilled, and it's like, how did you do that? Like, what? Explain, please? Please explain, I need that lesson. How did you do that? But it's just me being an idiot and crashing into everything. But mind you, what's more entertaining? Someone doing really cool tricks, like crazy, or like someone just being an idiot goofing around and it like see, that's immediately in the instant in the right flight path. Like I just turned naturally. It wasn't even like attempting to turn like sharp or anything. It's just turning naturally because I need to turn to come down the thing, and it's like almost in the tree. It's like avoid the tree, and now I'm too high because it's like you're not instinctively pulling down as you're avoiding. Because like if I pull down as I try to avoid, I'm probably just gonna still hit the tree. So I have to pull away from the tree. Then once I'm clear of the tree, then pull down. And it's like I'm now pulling down too late and missing this. Like, my god, what the hell? I am curious as to what I would be like as a pilot. Like, how good my skills would be. But I don't want to be like a commercial pilot or a fighter pilot sort of thing. I just want to be able to fly a plane. Just for the sake of flying a plane. It's like, I'm going to buy a fighter jet just so I can fly. No other reason. Like, I'm not gonna go dog fights or anything. It's like, I just like this, I'm gonna go fly. Like, that's kind of a thing. Like when you do it in video games, it's like, I'm gonna go buy this jet because I like this jet. And I'm just gonna fly around. Not do anything, just fly around. Just because I can. That's more of what I want to end up doing. It's like, I can fly because I chose to. For no other reason. It also makes me wonder what my flying skills would be like if like superhero flying kind of thing was a thing. Yeah, that totally made sense, you know. Like flying like Superman or like Goku and stuff was an actual thing and someone could do it. And I ended up being able to do that. How good would my skills be then with... See, like, moments like that. I don't know if I was clear before and then screwed up, or if I was screwed up either way.
Time and tide waits for no man or woman. Ryder, get yourself over to the mass race.
No one cares! No one cares for mass race! I mean, it's fun and all, but still, no one cares! Oh my god, so many trees to avoid. But at least I'm in first place. Yeah, I had to check that for a second, so I said it before I checked it. I do that a lot. Because it's like right up in the top corner, and it's like, if I take my eye away to look at that, I'm gonna hit a tree. I don't know how I haven't hit anything yet. Like, I really don't. Like, I would have thought I would have hit something right now in this round. Come on, we're doing well. Let's just hope it stays that way. It won't, I know it won't, it never does. Alright, this is the evil tree. Another evil tree, which I hit, but didn't get knocked down on. Thank God for that. Oh my God. Not the best time to use boots when you're going toward the forest. I haven't even got past this one yet, really. First time we got past it. So everything now is new. Final lap. Oh, it's a lap one? What? It's the first time I've seen a winged event that's a lap. I did wonder why it had that time thing on it, that timestamp. Oh, that makes that so much worse, because now I've got to go through all this again. And like... Oh no. No. I'm not sure I like that. I mean, I do, and I don't at the same time. No. Oh, God. I know I'm gonna hit something, I just know it. Like, my gut feeling, my constant gut feeling is that I'm going to hit something very, very soon. Oh my God. It's like I'm afraid to use the booster because of it. I gotta pick my moments carefully and release at certain points for it, otherwise it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Oh my God. Like, it's more a case of use the booster to go through one ring and one ring only kind of thing, rather than doing several. I say that as I go through several rings using booster. Oh my God. No, no, no. Come on, we're almost there. We are almost there. Please be kind to me. Please be very kind to me. Thank you! Oh wow, that was the worst moment. And it's still glitching out. It literally hit, I hit the barrier for the thing which knocked me out. Because I used boost. And I didn't even get a star for that. Because I was like... Right, well, I'm new gear, and it's but it's so bad. It's so bad. It's worse mobility. 20% less in mobility. Yeah, 3% in engine boost. Great, but mobility. Of all things, you need mobility the most with this. Otherwise, you are so screwed. My God. Oh. Right, I'm gonna end it for this video, and I will attempt this again in the next one because I'm gonna continue straight on. But I want to see what it gives me first.
Howdy doody, bingo wings.
Rocket wings.
Looks like you're at ease with flying high in the sky. To get prepped for your next big event, Angel's Flight, check out these Daredevil events first. They'll have you grinning like a possum eating a sweet potato.
Wait, what? And this is this has got the star thing in the way I want, sort of thing, or the way I like.
Howdy doody, bingo wings.
Oh, it was
looks like you're at ease
yeah.
with flying high in the sky. To get prepped for your next big event, Angel's Flight, check out these Daredevil events first. They'll have you grinning like a possum eating a sweet potato.
Right, yeah. So, really, why are you doing that? I mean, like, just because it has more, like, higher number sort of thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, like, the whole 418. Like, it doesn't tell you what that's really meant for. Because, like, and how is that worked out? Because it can't be on mobility, which is a very useful thing to have. So it's not usefulness, it's probably just speed and speed alone. But, like, speed is not your only factor here. If your mobility is terrible, then like there is no point in using it. That's why I didn't use like these ones, because like mobility was absolutely goddamn awful. But like it was faster than This one, I think. Yeah, like that one was, but it's like your mobility is like absolutely terrible. Like, do not use, like never use. Oh, I had the spaceship wing one before, so this is just a pro version of it, and he's in like an actual space suit sort of thing, or closer. He's in the orange jumpsuit thing. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.